Hi everybody, hello. So I figured it out. It's because I had an active Zoom meeting, but it's me, Lillian Suarez. What goes on in my world? What is happening with me today on this Monday? I'm on my way to the center to start prepping for the New York intensive. We'll be there teaching Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I'm very excited. First time teaching in New York. So I'm happy for the beautiful opportunity to bring my heart and my soul to whomever I can, along with Lillian. And we are very excited to be able to have the opportunity to have gone to Arizona as well. It was amazing time that we had there. Beautiful time. And we taught mediumship. And it is amazing to see people just peel off layers and truly really absorb it all, because a teacher can only give you tools, right? But you have to take those tools and you have to place them in your life as you feel that they connect with you, your journey, who you are, where you're headed. And I love this. I mean, I went to sleep thinking about it. I wake up thinking about it. It's true. It's no lie. Because you know why? Because I felt that I wanted to talk today about, I refuse to turn around and not do the task that God has given me. What is my purpose? I want to be able to love people when they're not loving themselves. I know that sounds cliche or sounds like BS, but it's not. I've gone through so much in my life where I've had to look inside and find that place inside of me, and I want to bring it to people. I want people to love themselves. Life is not going to be hard. Man, if you judge people for their hurts and their pains or their mistakes, it's messed up. And I feel like a lot of people, they feel that way. You know, they see somebody that's an addict or recovering addict or depressed, or, you know, right away it's like, oh, I feel the energy. And because people don't understand the energy, and they're not even being that way because they choose to be that way, you know, they just don't understand. They know that they feel something that is a bit more dense around the person, a bit more heavy, and they're wide open because they don't understand how to obviously stay in their lane. And it's nice rain. So, you know, they move away from those people. So I am happy to say that when I feel that now, I've gotten to the point that when I feel that now, I want to hug the person. I want to give them a kiss. I know that sounds stupid and crazy, but I do. I always find myself like putting my hands on people and hugging people. Like when I say hello to people, I say, oh, I'm a hugger. Can I give you a hug? You know, and it just feels so good. And I've learned to not give away too much of my power either. So again, life is a balancing act. It really is a balancing act, because you want to be compassionate, but you don't want to be drained. So in my daily life, you know, if I see people in hard situations, I truly, before I wanted to take it away, I used to cry, I used to feel bad. Hi, Steph. I used to feel so bad. I used to feel like I wanted to take it away and do something. And when I was doing that, I was giving away too much of myself. And I think for me, the biggest thing that I learned was probably letting go of a little faith that I have in my God, because you know, you gotta believe and know that God is never gonna abandon someone that is in need. I mean, it's the truth. You know, I say that because I've experienced moments where I could have been a drug addict, I could have been raped, I could have been this angry person in this world that wanted to beat everybody up. I was disgusting. I was so mad at the world that if you looked at me wrong, I was rude. I was I was a rude person. You know, and I was so sensitive and I didn't know it, so it was even worse, you know. But if love find me, it could surely find you. Refuse to walk away from your life's purpose, whether that is being a policeman, a fireman, a doctor. Don't limit yourself. Go for it. Just do it, you know. I feel like, absolutely, Lisa, I feel like you definitely take everything. Hi, Mom. My mom is on here, guys. I love you, Mom. I love my mom. I love the fact that my family supports me. They don't judge me. And I know for a little bit, my brother, he was on the other one, but I don't know if he's going to come on now. He was, you know, he's very religious. And he was like, Lillian, well, I love you so much. And I know that you're a good person. So I'm not going to judge my sister. And that's a position that my brother held, even though my brother was like, my sister's a little bit off her rocker. I know that's like he felt. But my brother never turned his back on me. And he even went to a gallery one time, and he even came when I was doing Reiki. So that made me feel really, really good. My mom is attuned to Reiki, and it really has helped my mom. And just to, really think about all the people around me that I love, and the people that I can touch, that if I keep going until I take my very last breath, it's endless, and it's beautiful. And oh my God, all the love that I'll take with me, of the joy that I've put into the world. Life is hard. Life sucks. Life is going to be hard. Doesn't matter. Even if you're a healer or medium, we still got life. We still have problems. We still have bills. We still have everything that a human being has. But I think the beautiful part, I call it the healer heart, is that no matter what we're going through, no matter how hard it gets, we still like, whoop, back at it. Because, woo, it's like a high, it's like this mediumship high, this healer high. It's like a battery pack, and it keeps you going, and you want to just, who's the next person I can touch? Who's the next person that I can grab their hand and take them with me? Let's go, come on. Don't stay down there. Come with me. Let's move, and I think that's the key for all of us, to put our hand down when we're up and bring other people up, and not think that we're superior, that we're better, not think that anybody is here to be greater or grander than anybody. We're here to contribute our beautifulness for the beauty to exist in the earth. And if we can all be our own beautiful and be comfortable with that, then we can, definitely be in a better place. And yes, we can't reach everybody, and some people, it takes them a little time to peel off layers, because they might be depressed over the things that have happened to them. They might have to take a little bit more time to get to a place where they're in the higher frequency in their heart, right? Because everything below the heart, we're looking at energy and hertz, and I keep saying this, and I'm going to keep saying it. It's, your aura is contracted. You're feeling suffocated, claustrophobic, depressed. You're feeling like, I can't do this. And I see people like that. I'm like, yes, you can. Come on, let's go. Woo! Let me show you. Come on. I got through a fire. I got through being on my own since I was 14. And I'll tell you, it was, my mom is a strong woman. My mom was in a situation herself after 18 years of being abused. My mom was psychologically unbalanced. And, I tell you what, I love my mom so much. I love the women in my family. I come from a strong line of women, and we definitely don't give ourselves an option to give up and say no. And I know that I chose my mom because of that, and I chose my grandma, and I am the oldest cousin, and I hope to give that example, and that, and to lead by that and keep going. I had a house fire, lost it all. I been homeless before. I didn't have even food to eat. I remember being pregnant from my daughter, my oldest daughter. I was 16, and I had no money and nothing to eat. And at that time, you could apply for like WIC, well, they'll give you like these coupons, and you can you go to the store and you redeem the coupon, and you get like peanut butter and juicy juice, and what was it? It was peanut butter, juicy juice, I don't remember what else, but I'll tell you what, it was all that I ate. And I am so thankful that Giselle was healthy. I was going through a lot, and I didn't have no one there. And that was around the time my grandmother, my maternal grandmother, my grandfather, they had moved to Puerto Rico. They had retired. So they were like the people that took us on the weekends and really taught us morals and gave us that stability, because within my home, it was crazy, guys. It was crazy. So I don't come from a perfect life. I don't come from having, I don't come from that. And who gives a shit? Why should I feel because I don't come from nothing that I'm nothing? Fuck that. And fuck that. You guys say fuck that too. Fuck that. I am beautiful. I am who I am. I am who I came here to be. And you know what? Being rich is definitely not what you have outside. It's what you have inside. And trust me, I'm not perfect. But when I make mistakes, I try to come back and be like, yeah, I was an asshole. Sorry. That was uncalled for. I was exaggerating. I was PMSing, whatever it is. And I'm like, all right. I'll take the responsibility, Don't be afraid to take the responsibility. But don't walk away from who you are and who you came here to be just because people say that life should be a certain type of way. It's not true. Let life be whatever type of way you want it to be, whatever type of way your soul allows it to be. I get judged a lot. Like I said, I've gotten hate mail before because I'm a medium, so I'm the devil. I don't don't judge people. I respect people's opinions. Listen, I was raised Catholic and Christian women took me in. My religion is love. If love found me, it could surely find you in whatever way it wants to find you, in whatever way that you want to be able to bring it into your life, in whatever religion. That's completely and totally up to you. Completely and totally up to you. And if it makes you a better person, then it makes you a better person, and so be it. Who are we to say how is that to be? I'm not talking crap. I'm keeping it real. Don't judge people just because they believe in something different from you. All right? Just keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with people. Don't walk around acting bougie like you're better than people. Because you know what you're doing? You're limiting yourself from having really good friends and having really good potential to really expand your thoughts, your experiences, who you are, right? I learn so much when I travel. I observe. I'm becoming so observant and so quiet when I'm traveling, because I'm like, oh my God, look at this, is amazing. The energy in the environment is different. The way people interact is different. Does that mean that they're assholes? Does that mean that I should judge them? No, absolutely not. That's just the way that it is, and that's it, you know. So, Nicole, yay! Can't wait to see you this weekend. Woo woo! Hi, Hopey Hope! Hope! Let that be you. You doing you, and you are great. Oh, yeah, Karina, I love it. So yeah, so you know what? I do the very best that I can. I love doing this. I have the most amazing people that are attracted to me, that are ready, that their soul and their heart is ready to do the work. And you know, I just feel great, and I want to love everybody. I do. I want to love everybody. When I get upset at somebody, trust me, I'm feisty, and I'm not afraid. And I grew up with boys, so I'm not afraid to fight a man. I'm not afraid to fight, you know. I'll fight if I have to, but I haven't fought because I haven't allowed myself to go there, because why would I put power in that, you know? But that just goes back to me being the only girl with 3 brothers, okay? They used to box me, wrestle me. They want to make sure I could defend myself. So that's where that comes from. But I have to tell you that, guys, in my world, there's no limitations. My world, there's no outlines until there is an outline. There definitely is no outline. What is the outline is what I get once I'm in front of my students, once we're working, what's the needs, what's happening. I don't like to live in a box. Don't live in a box. Don't live in a box. It doesn't matter if people think I'm evil. It doesn't matter what people think. God bless them. I'm not even mad at them. I'm just going to let them have their own experience, and I'm going to have mine. And I'm not going to let another person's thoughts become my thoughts. I'm not going to let another person's journey become my journey, because that ain't cool. That's not what I came here for. That's not what you came here for. So don't change what you want to be, what you want to do. If you feel it's right for you, if you feel that your heart smiles when you think about it, if you feel that it's the GPS of who you are, then go for it. Then don't limit yourself, and really, really go for it. Joanne, what's up? You know, go for it. So I just wanted to take a little bit of time here and see if anybody had questions. And if you do, I can bring you on. I can invite you to come on here. Hope, I love you. Hope is my student teacher here. And I'm back at the center, Hope. But I'm just stopping here for a second because I wanted to organize the paperwork, because I looked at everything in here. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm leaving, you know. And I want to leave everything all messy for you. Although you do a wonderful job and you know how to run the class. You are amazing. But in my world, I get up every day and I don't know what I'm going to do. Yes, I have a calendar, and yes, I make sure that I am on time. And that's something that I've really had to work on, guys, because I'm so right-brained that I had to really work on being on time, understanding when people are involved, that their time is valuable, making sure I'm individually feeling the energy of my students. But at the same time, people think that this type of teaching is easy. I want to do it. I want to have students. I want to mentor. And I'll tell you what, it is so gratifying. It's beautiful and amazing. But, you know, if you're teaching, you're constantly tapping into your students' energy. How are they doing? I feel this about you. Here, do this, do that. What's going on? At least the way that I teach. What's going on? All right, let's try this. Let's try that. And that's psychic, right? But the teacher herself, she has to make sure that she's evolving. You can't get stuck, you know. And Mavis really described it in a very good way, which is, you know, since the teacher's always tapping in psychically, will that teacher hinder herself in her developing her mediumship or whatever else it is? So make sure that if you do step into the teaching, or if you do step into that role, that you don't forget yourself, and that you still have time for your own growth, okay? Your own growth. So take your time. This is not a rush. But you know what? Don't walk away from who you are. Don't walk away from your life's purpose. And it doesn't matter if it's not somebody else's purpose. You don't even have to be mad at it. Just sprinkle love upon it and keep it moving. Keep it moving, because even fighting about it is definitely something that you're going to allow yourself to lose power over. And then you have that power loss, okay? And now you have to work on gaining that power back, all right? Why do you think we do so many things here in the center? I'm super excited about our second home, right? So, you know, we have wonderful things going on. Like we have, hey James, how are you? How long did you develop before you gave your first reading? So I was crazy lady. Maybe 6 months. Maybe 6 months was what I was learning chakras. And you know what? I just started doing the card readings, and then that evolved into I just knew, I don't know, just grab the cards into Reiki, and then it evolved into the chakras. I love you, Maria. I can't wait to hear about your trip. Oh my God, I cannot imagine how attuned and amazing you feel right now. I'm so happy you took time for you, Maria. I really, really am. So, you know, we definitely should take our time before we really start charging for readings, but practice readings is key. So you should start as soon as you understand your chakras and your clairs. You understand how you're receiving, and then your guides. Then from there, you start, you know, and you start to see how will you be as a medium? How will the spirit world use you as a medium? And how will you work with the spirit world, right? So there's those two things that start happening here. So I'm very excited. You know, here in Itasca, which is in the Chicagoland area, I will be having somebody coming in November teaching henna. And what I like about that the most is that, you know, if you're a college student, as she said, you could learn this and you can make money on the side. There's a teen class and there's an adult class. Then she's going to do henna. And we're also going to be doing silk scarves. They're going to teach us how to do chakra silk scarves. There's only 12 openings for that, and I think 14 for each, for the teen class and for the adult class if you're in Chicago. Reach out to me. Let's go. Let's go. As a matter of fact, I just added a page for Who to Who Healing and Learning Center on my website, which is www.lillianmedium.com. If you go on my site, go on to Who to Who, and it'll show all the flyers of what's happening, what's going on in my world over here in the center. Then you can also go into events, and that's going to show you, like, you know, any events that we might have outside the center, like galleries and anything that I have going on online. I do a little bit of everything, and if I don't, I have people that do it that I trust and I love very much. I mean, we have Natalie Anderson that does animal communication classes. She has a support group if you're interested in evolving there. Maria Molina, she does how to make Florida water workshop. She works with herbs and how to do clearings with your chakras, and she is doing a wire wrapping class online as well. We have many different things. I am a shaman, and I'm excited about that. Charlie McBride is my mentor, and she teaches it online. Everything. We have a shaman group, we have a trance group, we have a psychic group. All right, so we have psychic classes. So everything that you see that I offer online, I'm offering in person. The thing is I'm only taking 6 students at a time per class in each center, in my center, sorry. So they're smaller classes, which is really good. And be looking out for my free online galleries. This month, for the year mentorship, we are focusing on reading people that have lost lovers, as well as childhood friends. So, oh, Danielle, yay! Hi, Danielle. Oh, that reminds me of Danielle as well. I have a student that teaches how to expand your reference library as a medium with anatomy. So she's a certified medium and a nurse. So she took that knowledge and she created a class. In the class, it'll teach you the anatomy. So, for example, if Spirit wants to come in and show you what was happening exactly with their heart when they passed, she'll be able to help you to expand to do that. I've posted her information on my site, on my Facebook page as well, so look for it. If not, reach out to me and I'll give you her information for you to reach out to her. So if you are somebody that wants to learn henna, you don't have to be a medium, you don't have to be a psychic. That's going to be next month. Again, the spaces are limited, but if you're a college student or somebody that wants to learn it and wants to make money from it, come. This is not somebody that has been doing it for a year, so she's been doing it for a very long time. She uses really good henna paint. She is very mindful about, really giving a good service. So I'm excited about that. I have a class, my very last class that I'm launching, which is the Anatomy of a Mediumship reading here at the center, as well as online. There's going to be a day class and there's going to be an online class. I do mentorship and we do the year mentorship as well. So for the year mentorship, I had 2 cancels. So we have 2 unexpected openings. We work the whole year. We have a lot of fun. We become a family. We have monthly topics, weekly subtopics, weekly circles, sitters. We do it all, and it's fun. And we challenge ourselves, but we support each other. And there's no competition. In my environments, there's no competition. No one is better than anybody. If we are all on different levels, brilliant, because guess what? We're going to hold each other's hand, and we're going to bring each other all to the same level, slowly but surely, and honor each other's experience, because this is not what this is about. It's not about competition. This is a whole other world when you're dealing with energy, love, integrity, personal responsibility. And that's how I work. I work with each student individually. I love them until they understand how to love themselves or how to see clear what it is that they need to see clear. I'm not God. I don't have the answers, but I do have the heart to embrace my students, to love my students till they can really stand and really say, I am in a place that I want to be. I honor it. I love it. And hi, Diane. Hello, everybody. Hello, Carol. So if you're in the Arizona area, Carol does animal communication as well in person, and she is a psychic and a medium. You can reach out to her. She's amazing. I love her. She is so beautiful. So yeah. So I just want to see if anybody had any questions. And anything you wanted to share with me before I get to step in here and doing what I have to do. I love you guys. Thank you for following me. I've reached 5,000 friends, and I am very thankful. Of course, I don't know all the 5,000 people, to be completely honest with you, but they are followers or people that have told people or people that find me, and I'm very thankful for that. Very, very thankful for that, guys. Sky's the limit. I hope to have a center, but when I say center, not like the center that I have now. I see it. It's going to happen, guys. You guys are going to be traveling here to Chicago, and we are going to be having our intensives here. We're going to be having everything. I hope to have something that would be like a church. I just see it. I see it already. I'm in it. I'm teaching. It's full. We're excited. It's happening. It's love. And I hope to have the online college as well in school. So that's what I'm doing, and that's what's happening in Lillian's world today. So I'm running around, stopping the center, getting my butt to focus on what I need for New York, because I'm flying out Thursday, getting that together, leaving everything here together for all of my beautiful people that come here on Sundays, because my mediumship students come here Sundays. Although Hope always has everything on lock, but still, anything that she's needed for me, I take the time to leave it for her, okay? Let's see here. I'm going back to card reading myself and regular card playing. See how that goes. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. Regular playing card readings. That's amazing. So if you're interested in henna, if you're interested in our circle of healing, that's going to happen on the 19th. And my gallery reading with Thomas John, we're at about 160 people in attendance. I'm so excited, nervous, humbled, and everything all together. So if you're coming out, I'm excited. Thank you for your trust in us. And anything else, guys. Anything. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good. Bring yourself back up. Remember, you're the only thinker in your mind. Decide what you want for the day. Manifest it. See it and be it. Don't walk away from who you are. Don't walk away from the person that you came here to be. Don't do that. Don't refuse to be anything other than what makes you happy. Refuse it. Become stubborn. Say no. That doesn't feel right. That's not who I am. And if love found Lily, it can surely find me. And I am keeping on. Because you're going to hootie hoo all the way to your soul. Alright? That's what you're going to do. Woo-hoo! All you need is love. I love you guys. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Go on my website, www.lillianmedium.com. Go to events. If you're here locally, go to the Hootie Hoo Healing and Learning Center and see what's up in my world, in my center. Bye for now, everyone.